Hello everyone, what's going on? It's Eric and...
His humble yet mad guide.
Yes, it's Ian, and welcome back to more Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. In the last episode, we fought the Great Armor in the Study and got Malphus's soul, which allows us to double jump everywhere.
And we also saved this dude.
Yes, this is Hammer, who's basically our shopkeeper. Now, just a moment before I started recording, I accidentally ran through the dialogue. Silly me. But yeah, he can actually sell us items, and, well, he can sell us stuff, and we can sell stuff to him.
Yeah.
So we're going to...
He's basically your best... He's going to be your best friend for, like, most of this game.
Yeah. Short sword. I don't really need the bastard sword.
Not really.
Bamboo sword, definitely no. Hammer. Might keep the hammer.
No, so the hammer is technically better than what you have right now.
True. Cestus. Meh. Start punching everything.
But yeah, since... It's basically like, he's kind of one of the people of once if you've been grinding for money and you've been collecting a lot of stuff from monsters, you can kind of just sell them to him and he'll usually give you, he's pretty fair and lenient with like his items.
Yeah. So you said sell, and you were saying sell the heart pendant?
Yeah, because there's an item in this room that basically does the exact same job as that, but better.
Spear, gladius, scimitar, katana. I'm actually going to buy the copper plate.
That would be a... yeah, that's a wise idea for now.
Just because I need that defense. And should I get... Yeah, okay. Should I get any other weapon, or...
That I'm gonna leave up to you. All I will say is... Since this is, like, your first time playing a Castlevania, always try to get whatever gives you the most attack and the most defense. The most bang for your buck, in essence.
Well, Katana's going to give me that, so...
Yeah.
I'm also... I know I don't need it, but I'm going to buy Castle Map 2.
It's helpful because it kind of gives you an idea where to go.
Well then!
Which, in this case, gives you everything of the next area we're supposed to be going.
Yes, which is actually where we're going in this episode! Ha!
Surprise!
Okay, so now we're going to equip the katana, and we're definitely going to equip the copper plate. Now, we don't have anything here. That's because Ian has pointed out, hey, there's something here. So now we have Malphus's soul.
Yeah. It just kind of brought me attention to where your health was, so I would think it would be a wise thing to go visit the save points nearby to heal and whatnot.
Well, don't worry.
And also save so you don't like lose your progress. That would just be awkward.
That'd be sad too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Lucky Charm actually gives us a little bit more luck than the Heart Pendant did. Now, I got the Heart Pendant off camera when I was on my way back up this way, because I was all the way down basically at the save point to the far lower right.
Indeed, yes. So he basically just picked up a few items just on the way.
Yeah. You
didn't really miss a whole lot.
Yeah. Also, I do want to kind of point this out, though I could probably point out in another episode. I'm going to point out in this one. If you happen to come across a room like this, it is a warp room that'll allow you to go to any warps. So we have a warp room that's over in the chapel, and of course a warp room here, which will probably be coming to this warp room a lot.
If you're wanting to get through the castle faster, the warps are really, really helpful. And basically, like, when you discover the one in the chapel, they just kind of freely give you the one in the castle quarter and vice versa. Just to kind of let you know, like, hey, this is a warping thing, so you kind of earned it. But for every other warp in the game, you have to actually physically find them.
Yeah. Which some of them are easy to find, the others, not so much.
Actually, no, they're all pretty straightforward to find, because they're usually, it's just a matter of just willing to explore them, but some of them are just kind of evil to get to, I will say.
Something like that. Well, I have a katana. Why am I sitting here just trying to jump everything? I just slice through it all.
I would say, like, they're still slight experience, I guess, which is better than nothing.
Very true. Now, here's the area where we're actually going to head up to the dance hall.
Yes, that is the name of the area.
Yes. Spoilers. Ow.
I mean, to be fair, if any of your viewers have probably seen my stuff, they probably already kind of know this maybe by now.
Yeah, more than likely.
Probably.
Motherfucker, come here.
Remember, you can duck so you don't get harmed by them, remember?
I was ducking.
That's not quite what I saw there. I saw you got hit with arrows.
Is there anything up here? Or no, that's probably the way I need to go.
That is the way up. If you follow where that X number is, there is a weapon you can get at least.
Yes, which I don't
I'm not sure if
know
it's better than what...
Yeah, I was about to say that. I don't know if it's better.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it's better than what you have now, but you can at least check.
Yeah, by 1 point. Yeah, fuck it,
Yeah.
why not? Well, it's kind of a slower...
It does require better timing, but you do have a bit more reach, so you don't have to, like,
just
as
get
close.
up close and personal.
Yeah.
Ah, another new enemy, the Harpy.
Not quite.
No, that's a siren, not the Harpy.
Yes.
I'm an idiot.
Well, you had a close guess at least. You were just slightly
same
off.
sprite, just different coloration. Die.
Yeah, that's pretty true, actually. Harpies are later on in the game.
Ouch.
They are pretty freaking... Harpies and Sirens are just kind of one of those, like, terrible enemies. At least the Sirens are kind of more evil just because they kind of just... They're able to attack you through the, like, game geometry without just, well, staying in it.
Basically.
It's kind of rude.
Ah, you motherfucker.
Plus, they like kind of staying out of sight and out of mind from you, which is just awkward for everyone.
Yes. Anyway, we made it up.
Indeed.
Off camera, I also got another Soldy Skeletonite, which is increasing my strength. I will be equipping that after a bit.
Or at least it'll probably be, you might be using that during bosses at least just to beat things up faster,
Yeah.
I suppose. So you're not dead.
Might have to take me a moment to get up. Nope, we have this man.
Strange. Sense of dark power within you. Who are you?
It's rude to ask questions before introducing yourself.
Yeah, you're right. I can't give you my name, but people call me Jay.
People call you Jay. Why hide your real name? Are you a criminal?
No, I have amnesia. I'm told I was in an accident in 1999. When I woke up in the hospital, I'd forgotten my name and my past.
Oh, I see. Well, my name's Soma.
Your dark power... Were you born with it?
I don't really know. I first noticed it when I entered this castle.
I see. I guess I was mistaken.
Mr. J, why have you come to this castle?
Call me Jay. I'm filled with fear when I hear the name Dracula. I came here because of the prophecy. I also thought my memory might return. In fact, since my arrival, I felt like my memory is returning.
And your accident occurred in 1999? Maybe Dracula was involved?
Fear you're correct. Especially since I have magical powers.
Jay, are you an exorcist?
Well, you might say that, but I work for no one but myself. I must be going now. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Yeah. See ya. So there we have met the mysterious Mr. J.
I really like that man. Mr. J is probably one of my favorite characters in this game.
Oh, the Ghost Dancers, where I'm going to probably be farming the fuck out of their souls because I need it.
It's a nice soul to have.
Oh, there was another weapon over there. Stab,
Yes.
stab, poke in the knee.
But as you notice, it was kind of hidden under a... slightly hidden in a way where you can't really reach it. Mostly because some of it can't crouch, walk.
Poke you in the butt. Or in the face, whichever. Ah, Quetzalcoatl. Good to see you again. Not.
Twin Quetzalcoatls, if anything.
Poke. Poke. Say ah, poke. But, oh no, didn't time that one right.
You're like,
Poke.
say, uh-oh.
It's a good place to get to at least try to farm the Quetzalcoatl as well. Also,
Yeah,
another
it's-
new enemy, the Killer Doll.
Yep.
Which actually not new to you guys, but, well, actually not new to me. I'm just gonna stop talking.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
another new enemy.
as well.
Nemesis.
Hello, Nemesis.
Who you have to hit the sword and the sword only.
Basically. They can be a little dangerous early on just due to their like rapid fire hits and somewhat erratic movements, but if you can get the jump on them before they get the jump on you, you can usually have an easier time.
Then we found the warp room.
Warp. I think you have to use them. I think you have to at least get to the map screen in order to activate them. I don't fully remember.
Well, it looks like it's activated.
Or never mind. Never mind.
Maybe at least I think you just have to walk into the room. Ah.
I think so. That might be the case. I just kind of always just kind of open them up to the map screen just in case, just as a necessity, you know.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like the policy, like, yeah, better safe than sorry, just in case.
Poke. Oh, drop something. Shit.
Oh well. I think what you have is better than what she could have dropped.
More
so you're fine.
Honestly, I have no idea where the fuck I'm going.
Well, if you look to your... If you can open your map real quick, I can point out some things. You can go to that upper floor and basically move up to explore, or you can move down. So it's basically which direction you want to go.
I think I'll explore the up real quick. Might as well see what could be held.
At this point,
I got a cup of tea.
Well, to be fair, if you're gonna go up now, you're gonna have to go like loop all the way up around now.
That's alright. Gives me a chance to get a couple more souls.
Suppose so, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Man, Durga just wants to make fun of you a lot. And stuff. Yeah. I had no real clever, witty rebuttal to that, to be fair.
Also, there's another path up here.
Mm-hmm.
Which takes me to Minotaur!
Actually, if you watch, there might have been something in the other room, possibly.
Alright, I'll head that way. I just want to stab some things. Ah, shit, Quetzalcoatl, really?
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that boss in Metroid Fusion. Oh my god. Stand the fuck still! Fuck you!
Oh, you are reaching the level of Quetzalcoatl fighting that happens to me, in which the monster just makes me feel like an idiot.
Minotaur! Whoop. Anytime you happen to see a flashing spot, that means there's something secret there, if you happen to have the Peeping Eye skull.
Yep.
Soul. Goddamn, why keep on a skull?
Yeah, Peeping Eye is really very helpful early on, just because it allows you to find secrets if you don't know where, if you're new to the Castlevania series at least.
And Samurai Armor, which, honestly, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, Minotaur!
Yeah.
Ah!
If you want, you can go to that room I was referring to earlier.
Yeah,
I'm quite beneficial to you, I would say.
I was hoping I was going to get the Minotaur soul. But, oh well, because I want the Minotaur soul, because it's like the Skeleton Knight soul, but hey, Quetzalcoatl!
Ironically, I think that soul actually would probably do you more good right now.
What?
Since it raises your constitution with your natural defense, makes you live a little bit longer.
You raise a good point there, sir.
I tend to at times.
I mean, this room over here with the...
You mean with the save point? Yeah.
Save point. Thank God.
See, there's it.
See, you fucking knew it was there.
I tried to. Well, I was trying to steer you in the right direction just because, like, I knew you might have appreciated it.
Is it possible for me to go up to the room above me?
You can. There's just a certain point where you can't explore any further, just because there's some items that are just out of reach.
I'll come back to it then. Okay, now we got a long hallway with some Minotaurs.
Which you want me to save you some trouble at least?
What's that?
You're not gonna be able to get far.
Well, at least I got to fight a Minotaur.
Yeah.
There we go.
So really, your only real place to go is to go down, actually.
Yeah, because if I'm correct, this actually takes me right back to where I was.
Technically, both ways could have taken you either way.
Yeah, but this one will actually at least keep me on the right floor, or at least on the same level of it.
Well, true. But I mean, it would have been like hard to get down to the same elevation from there.
I'm here, Ghost Dancer. Yes! Awesome.
Quite handy, Soul, if you're planning to get as many souls as possible, because the more luck you have, the better your chances will be to collecting souls. Which
Also,
is
say hello to Creaking Skull
really
again!
Oh yes,
He's
the beginning
back.
trend of early bosses that they'll show up as, well, regular enemies. It's quite handy, actually, to be fair.
Yep. And I'll probably be sitting here for like a couple hours, maybe farming a soul. And we even get a new enemy, the
Probably not like a couple of hours. That
the
wooden golem, I believe.
Yep.
His soul is actually really good, from what I remember.
Something
It's
like
actually
that.
pretty handy for if you like using the souls, at least. That's as far as I'll go.
If I'm correct, I'm actually heading the right way?
I
I think I am.
I think you're actually going towards, if I'm remembering correctly, I think this is towards the way to goodies, which is, you know, a good thing.
I'm not gonna question it, it's goodies. Ho ho! That was actually kinda close, I'm not gonna lie! I was honestly a little bit afraid right there.
That's an understandable fear there, at least.
So I thought I was gonna get like smacked in the face by a Minotaur. It's all fun and games till someone gets a Minotaured. Yep, there was Minotaur. I just got Minotaured.
Yeah, I've learned a safe way to deal with Minotaur. It's pretty much like, when his axe is raised, you can at least get 2 free hits, and then dodge out of the way before he strikes.
Yeah. So yeah, I need to go the other one.
Basically. I mean, you got some goodies at least. You got more money.
Yeah, $500
Which is
bucks.
helpful. Yeah. And eventually you'll get to the point where you're going to need like all the money you can get, so
Yeah, no kidding.
it's a good supplement.
Stab, stab, stab. Ow, fuck!
I love that windmill uppercut of his.
Kinda reminds me of what's his name on fucking Link's Awakening. Blano.
Oh yeah, Blano! Who just kind of
Who fucking just...
who kind of just Mike Tyson shoots.
Basically.
That's still the best. Even the fact that you were still struggling against him was just amazing.
Shut up. You struggle against him too.
Well, here's the thing. I never played the game.
I said you would, not that you did.
I'm not denying I would,
Also,
but I
we're
had
gonna
more
have
enjoyment over the fact.
purple evil butchers and fleamen!
The evil butchers are kind of the only time where they're like a monster who has a palette swap of themselves. I don't really understand why that is, but it just sort of happens.
It just is. It is because it is.
Yeah. Unless they're supposed to say like that evil butcher is like the evilest of evil butchers.
That's really evil.
Yes, so.
There's our boss door.
Indeed. And, well, if any tournament is any careful, well, usually there is a save room next door.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we've got time to fight this boss. Okay.
Indeed.
So now, I'm debating whether to... I'm going to keep the lance, obviously, because it's going to give me more health.
True. You mean more attack?
You know what I meant.
Bullet
Bullet soul-wise, what would be a good idea?
Do you have the... I forget. Actually, the zombie soldier would be probably your best bet for this boss.
I don't have any other guardian souls, so...
Yeah,
Enchanted
that's true.
souls, probably just going to keep Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah, you'll need the constitution more. This boss is
Boss is kind of a
awkward
dick.
at best. Not really a dick, just awkward.
If I'm correct, it is the Big Golem.
Yes, say hello to a very weird boss in the sense of, if you hit his hands, it doesn't really count as hitting the boss. And for the most part, he'll just kind of spit rocks at you. Or he'll try to punch you with his hands, if best. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to do that. Alright.
There is a way you can technically exploit him to the point where most of his attacks won't hit you, other than just his hands when it swings back, which is basically damaging yourself to the point where you get behind him, but it's almost not worth it, just because it's... Yeah. Well, and the only reason this works is because the Big Golem doesn't really turn around.
And he's dead.
Yeah. But it's kind of the same thing of you can still get hit by his backswings of his hand, and it's just like... almost not worth it.
Also, this room holds an enemy that is very fucking difficult. That little burrowing you saw here was the enemy known as Tsuchinoko. Ian, explain why this enemy sucks.
Okay, Tsuchinoko is a rare monster that only appears occasionally. And when he does appear, he's only up for like a few seconds before he burrows back into the ground. If you want his soul, which is kind of hard to come by, you have to basically kill him as fast as possible, which doesn't help because he has like 300 health or something like that.
That is Tsuchinoko.
Yeah.
That weird little green thing is Tsuchinoko. Which, if I'm correct, when I did this, I just like fucking catted him to hell.
Oh, trust me, that's what I did too, just because it's one of the few ways
And he just fucking burrowed.
Yeah.
I ran out of...
His soul, if you can get his soul, it is helpful in its own right. It's just... It is a real pain in the ass to get, though, just because you're not only having to try to get the odds in your favor to get his soul, but also getting the odds in your favor for him to actually appear.
Which, getting him to appear isn't actually as hard as getting his soul. So he's kind of one of those souls that you want to come back for later.
Yeah, it's basically a really tedious soul to get.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably the most tedious of souls.
I might just have to agree with you on that one, so...
But I'll concede there is actually a much more tedious soul to get than his. There's one that's even more so.
In the room with Tsuchinoko, we get the Skeleton Ablaze ability, which allows us to basically slide.
Yeah, so in a way it allows you to get a couple of items that you couldn't get previously because they were hidden in ways that someone couldn't reach to. Because
and it also appears right here, so we can turn it off or turn it on. I don't see why you'd turn any of those off, but...
I think you can turn them... I think some people turn them off, I think either for challenge or... And I guess in some situations, I suppose, some of them are not as helpful in some fights, I suppose.
True. Like, the backdash, obviously, is one that's good. Malphus...
I don't know why would you turn... I don't know why you would turn off your ability to dodge. That would just be silly.
Just some people are weird like that.
Yeah, so... I guess they really want to be a challenge. Or I guess if they have the block ability later.
Yeah. Well, this is where we're actually going to call it the episode because, well, we made it through the area, but we'll see you guys in the next episode. So until then, this is Eric and Ian signing off. We'll see you guys later.
Take care, everyone.